Let's get to a story that's all new this morning. A DC bartender, lucky to still be alive, and maybe, he's lucky to even have his car this morning after everything that he went through.
Goodness, take a look at this video. 3 young men trying to steal his car over the weekend as he went to pump gas on his way to work. This happened near the popular nightlife area of Blagden Alley at the Sunoco near 9th and N Streets in Northwest. And that's where we find Jess Arnold this morning. And Jess, this highlights a problem we've been talking about really often in the district. We're talking about carjacking.
Yeah, and a good reminder, as this bartender says, to keep your head on a swivel when you're out and about. Now, Randy White's a local bartender at Calico, which is right nearby this gas station that's behind me. He said that he had just stopped by here to grab a few items from the convenience store here at the Sunoco gas station, again at 9th and N Streets Northwest. This was before his Saturday shift started at 6 p.m. He said he was walking out of this convenience store when 3 young men who he describes as teenagers attacked.
As soon as I get in front of my car, I hear the fast footsteps approaching, and I knew at that point. So I turn around, and then that's when the scuffle ensued, and immediately I didn't want to fight them. I knew what was coming. I knew they were going to try and take my car, but I worked way too hard for myself just to relinquish it like that.
So as you can see in the surveillance video from the gas station, he decided to fight back. Randy says they told him to give over his things and put him in a chokehold. His keys then fell out of his pocket, so he grabbed at them. And this ended up being his Hail Mary, because as he and one of the 3 attackers pulled at the key fob for his car, it broke in half. You can see that some of the young men tried to get into his car, so Randy did as well. And then they ended up getting out soon after and just running off. They left his car, but they did take his broken car key and actually his apartment key too that was with it. After they took off, Randy says he noticed that one of them had dropped an AR-15 magazine, but he did not see a gun on any of them. Now, Randy said he was most disappointed that no one in the busy area ran to help him as he yelled out for help.
Mentally, I'm still processing it a little bit. But my body is kind of messed up a little bit. My knees are all torn to shreds. My hands, I had such a strong grip on the guy's shirt and everything that I ended up bruising my knuckles. So it was so tight. You fall off the bike, you get back on. I'm not gonna let it ruin my life about it. Just you got to be more vigilant.
Always good advice to stay vigilant, especially because Randy says this is not the first issue he has had with his car in this area. Less than 2 years ago, he said his car was actually stolen. He came out of his home to find it gone one morning in this very same neighborhood.
That video is so dramatic. I'm just so glad he is okay after that. But Jess, we've talked a lot about this rising number of carjackings in the district. Where does that number stand right now?
Yeah, I took a look at police data this morning to get an idea, and it shows that we're at a little over 400 reported carjackings year to date, which is almost half as many as we were at last year at the same time. So that's good news data-wise. Of course, does not bring much comfort to people who have to experience this kind of incident like Randy did. And when it comes to closing these cases, but because police do have an open investigation into this incident, they're at about 25% of these year-to-date carjackings that have arrests made in them. Guys.
Wow, 400 year to date, though. That's no small number. All right, Jess, thank you so much. So glad he's okay.